I don't care who watches this video at the end of the day. I don't even care if you're a woman watching this video. The truth is a bitter pill to swallow, and I am going to say it no matter what. I am frustrated, and I am sure as hell wrath with all of these TV companies uploading videos of us men being the perpetrators of domestic and psychological abuse, as well as physical abuse to the opposite sex, when in reality we are long-suffering souls amidst all of this as well from the opposite sex. Where are the videos dedicated to us men then? You heard right. Where are the videos dedicated to us men? Could anyone possibly answer me this question? Because I'm still failing to see the support for us men. But yet again, it's all about the, oh, wow, is me, female and opposite sex, isn't it? God forbid, if a man speaks out against being domestically and psychologically abused by a woman, he's seen as nuts. He's seen as the weakling. He's seen as this. He's seen as that. He's seen as the other. And even to his own male counterparts, he's just the laughing stock. He's a mock of the weak. He's a joke. He's another statistic. If that was really the case, why are so many men upping and leaving females then? Why are relationships breaking down between females and males? Better yet, if it wasn't entirely true, why are the birth rates going down dramatically? Why are so many marriages declining? Why are we seeing statistics rise within divorces? Gee, I couldn't possibly begin to imagine why that is. It is due to psychological and domestic abuse. But yet again, it's always the women that are seen as the sweet and innocent. Oh, wow, is me. I am the victim of abuse. I am a victim of psychological and emotional abuse. I'm the one that's always physically abused by my male man. Give it up. You've been sussed. And I will keep on speaking against you until the males get it into their heads that they are being played. And I will keep on spouting the truth until these TV companies, whether they're only just starting out within this work, get it into their degenerative little heads that you women aren't so sweet and innocent in all of this, and that you too are perpetrators. Enough is enough with this nonsense. Enough is enough with this horse manure. It stops now. Otherwise, if you want to continue with this, oh, wow, it's me, oh, because I have these droopy swingers and a half-battered ham sandwich, I'm the most important person on the planet. No, the fact that you're actually wearing a load of fake up to hide the fact that you're just stricken in age says it all, really, doesn't it? And that's what happens when you go against us men. That's what happens when you constantly portray us men to be the villains every single time. Like I said, I am not going to stop until I have torn this whole diseased thing down. And I will not stop until I have played both sexes against one another. I will not stop until this whole diseased system collapses. until as men get the recognition we rightfully deserve. Because we are victims to domestic and psychological abuse as well. But I don't see any support going online about that. Because like I said, the society doesn't care about us men. It never has, and it never will. It only cares about the opposite sex. Pussy pass. That's exactly what it is. The jurisdictional system is screwed. It is designed and created to royally bend us men over and shaft us up the crap pipe. When the women get more and more and more self-entitled by the day. They get everything handed down to them on a 24-karat gold platter without even lifting a finger. And until I see a support network protecting us men and holding, or should I say by holding the opposite sex accountable and responsible for their part in domestically and psychologically abusing us, then I am not going to stop until I've exposed the truth for what it really is. Because all I've been seeing throughout the years is man beater this, man beating that. Male perpetrator this, male perpetrator that even. It's always the men, always, that are seen as the perpetrators, regardless. And it is wrong, it is immoral, it is unjust. But most of all and most importantly, it is uncalled for. And I am going to tear this whole thing down, and I am going to expose it for what it really is. And I don't care who hates me, who oppresses me. There sure as hell isn't a thing that you could say nor do to stop me from getting the truth out there. I don't care who you are at the end of the day. People need to wake up. Especially the male species that are too scared to speak up about this. Because they're constantly bullied, they're constantly oppressed, they are constantly seen as the ones, as a laughing stock. They are constantly seen as the victim, or should I say the perpetrator, as you will. Like I said, if the women, or if all TV productive elitists want to go ahead and keep on portraying us men as the perpetrators, then I'm going to keep on exposing. I am going to keep on exposing the system for what it really is. And I am not going to stop until I have played everybody against one another. To the point where your consciences are convicting your prides and egos. And this is why men are no longer dating the opposite sex. This is why men are no longer interested in courting. Because we are constantly the perpetrator. No matter what we say, no matter what we do, it is never good enough. It is never good enough. And it never will be good enough. I am shutting this whole thing down. And there is absolutely nothing that anybody could do to stop me. End of discussion.